Now, whenever you just see me, you have to see the young British guys stand up on stage, their favourite holiday was from tearing up one of Britain's national monuments, the Daily Telegraph, when in actual fact, it never really happened. No, it's all an illusion, and I'll explain how it's done. Now, you see, you take the edges of this newspaper and you squeeze out the newspaper back together again. You see, I'll play it. And the newspaper is completely back to normal. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now you see that there is the newspaper, and there is of course that page of the newspaper. There is of course that page of the newspaper. There is that page, and that is trick number 1. Thank you very much indeed. Bless you. Thank you. Now I'm possibly the fairest magic show you're ever going to see, and I'll tell you why. It's because we're not big on TikTok. This is not different. And everything's done under testing digital, and this is what I need. Oh, we did. A year, no, it's actually happening in real life. So I think it might be my legal booster. So I've got these now, these are oranges. I bought them this afternoon. I've got this some transparent bags, so that way you can keep your video on it until the rest of the evening. I'm going to leave them down there. It's quite significant until a little bit later on. I'm so sorry about that. I'm just going to. Oh, that's much better. The thing might be my cable, that is. I'm so sorry. Now, I'll take up a secret. I'm not really from around here, no, from Essex, but this is where I first saw the magician. He was on this stage. It was around 20 years ago. Probably about your age. It really was. And what this magician did was walked out here with this white handkerchief and an empty hand. And here's what they did. They put the handkerchief inside, and incredibly, it came out. And blue, but goes from white comes out blue, goes from white comes out blue. Now I'm so impressed by this trick that I watched it very carefully because I wanted to know how this trick was done. So much so that I did something that you can't do nowadays, and I sleep out the back. Yeah, I can't do now, I was only 8. Knocked on the dressing room door, I remember clearly, it was dressing room number 5. And I said, hey, how on earth did you do the thing with a handkerchief? Now, you should have told me this. No, you could have got kids out of the magic circle, but they're not here. They're not here, so I'm going to teach you how it's done. Now, if you want to do this trick, you need 2 of these. You need this blue one, and you also need this white one. Now, here's what you do. You hide somewhere where nobody can find you, like behind the door, under the carpet, or in the trees, or something like this. And you take this blue one, and you keep it in your fist. All the way inside, not the sleeve or anything like that. It goes all the way inside. And once it's in there, you can come with the white one here, blue one here, but keep this hand closed. I mean, you can open it, but you shouldn't. Then you take this white one, you put it in on top of that blue one. First of all, you look at it has changed colours. Any questions? No questions. Of course, it's always like this. There's always like, and listen, there are a couple of tips. If you decide to do this when you go back to your camera tonight, the first tip is this: when you're in this position, you do not, under any circumstances, pull this blue one out at the same time you've got the little white one sitting on the top, because then everybody would see they've got 2 of these handkerchiefs. And secondly, once you've done this trick, you must keep this hand closed, because if you open it, a very strange thing happens, and I don't know why, but the entire audience will go wild with applause. You need to stay with me. Bless you. Now listen, I wasn't here last week. I'll tell you where I was. I was on a lovely cruise ship, on a 5-star luxury cruise liner. I did this on board a boat, and we ended up in Spain. And when I was in Spain, I saw the young Spaniard play this very famous Spanish card game. You've probably heard of it. It's called the 3-card Monty. Now, when you usually play, you lose lots of money. But that's all right. No, not here behaving. I don't play for fun. Oh, yeah. I've got some cards with me. I've got the 3 cards. So we can play the 3-card Monty. And I've got the 3 cards. So not only sorry, they're tablet. Sorry, I've got the hand in my pocket. So it's the 3 cards. Some of them are jokes, right? I'll let you know what's coming up. Now, have a look at this. We've got the King, the Ace, and the Queen. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to mix them up. I'm going to separate one of the cards. You show me where the Queen of Hearts is the fish. The Queen's never learned. We set them over. I'll reverse order. There's the Queen, and there's the Ace, and here is the King of Clubs, which goes down here. Now, if I ask you to put your money on the Queen of Hearts, chances are you put it on the Queen. But never ever play this game. It's this way, put your money down here. So the Queen isn't, and if you remember that, you can quit and that's the Queen up here. That's the Queen, you get right, and you get A. To keep that, oh yeah. Now, I do. There are some younger ones here. We'll make it easy for those younger ones. We'll play Chase the Ace. It's the same game, but now this is the money card, right? What's this ace? If I take this ace, and I chuck it down here from the floor, and ask you to put money on the ace of spades, now chances are, most of you the ace 9 will put your money down here. But this is why you never play the game. It's a comp game, it's not for you to lose your money. But if you did play, always put your money up here. So the game scissors, and if you remember that, you'll be quick here. Now check goes up here. With the queen and down here, we have the king, which means you get rights, and when you get rights, with enough money to buy you and your friends a shot off. To keep that to the I'm not being funny, I'm not here for tonight. I think I'll be talking this holiday far more than most of you. Now, I do one more time, right? Give them a back. Look, if I take this X, I'm not going to be any further than this. Now, I'll show you the king and the queen. There's the king and the queen. There is the X. Now, at this point, we really do need to walk away. Never ever play this game. It's up for you to lose money. I mean it. Because at the end of the game, they will turn over all of the cards to show you the 3 queens. What? The killer. Now, this is going to get quite interactive. And if I ask anyone here to join me on the stage for literally just a few moments, I promise you a few things. I think respect is something you have to give to get. So if I ask anyone here to join me on the stage for a couple of moments, I won't make any joke with your respect, I won't make it silly in front of anyone else. It's a safe space. I want you to enjoy your holiday, enjoy the magic as much as I do. Get to do this for a living, okay? And I really do get to do this all over the world. Already this year, I've been to America, I've been to Australia, I've even been to Japan 4 times in the last year. No matter wherever I go, no matter the people I meet, the culture of people I meet, they always come up to me after the show and they say, Dan, this is my favourite trick you do. It's always the same trick. And I went out this morning and bought all the bits I need just so I can do it for you here this evening. The big question is, do you want to see it? Yeah, we did. And there's a, how many of you down there with the balloon? Hello? You 5? Yeah, I'm sure. They stepped down there, the last steps down there. Would you mind joining me on the stage for a couple of minutes? Everybody, I don't know who this person is, but you can make them feel very large. Only 5, ladies and gentlemen. For another 3 minutes. Hello. Nice to see you. Thank you very much indeed. What's your name? Charlie. Kelly. Carly, I'm so sorry, Carly. I'm so sorry. Just a word of warning. Before I'm losing my hearing just a little bit. I've seen the doctor about it, but I've got these things in the ears. So we get your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Genuinely. Carly, now where are you from? Where from? You forgot? Scotland! Look away from Scotland! Quite population of Scotland somewhere in it. And do you live in a posh bit, a dodgy bit, which bit? What's your favourite spell? No, I'm joking. Carly, we're going to do this trick. We are going to do this trick. Now, I'm going to show you everything you need for this trick, so you stay where you are. I've got this. Now, this is a handkerchief. It's a cotton handkerchief just here from M&S. Yeah, I'll spend your money on you. Look. We also have a knife. Now, this is just a knife. It's from the mashing barrel. It's sharp enough to do the job. It's not sharp enough to cause any harm, I promise you. And we also have a couple of cards. Now, this is not a card trick. This is a trick with some cards. There is a difference, and you're going to see a difference. Now, have a look. All these cards are different. Every somebody's different. I appreciate some of you a bit further away. So, Carly, the nice little clear voice. Are they all different? Yeah, all different shapes and sizes. Now, look, I'm going to... when you see a magician let somebody choose a card, here's what they normally do. They normally do this. You take one. But there is a possibility that I'm going to give Carly a card that Carly doesn't even want. It's called forcing a card. It's not the way I do things. I'm the fairest magician you'll ever see. So here's what we'll do. I will do them off, one at a time, onto here, and whenever you want, just say stop, and I'll stop. Fair? Okay, here we go, Carly. You can say stop anyway. You say stop. Okay, very quick, Carl. I'm sorry. Now we've got 2 cards to play. We've got this one, which is one I've just put down, or this one here, which was the next card. Which one would you like? This one, or this one? This one here, okay, now you can take it. Can you show everybody what card it is? It doesn't matter if I see it. It's not that kind of a trick. And I know some of you a bit further away. So for those at the back, that is the 3 of hearts. I know it's not, it's a joke. to take that card in your left hand, perfect, and with this hand, grab that corner, and can you rip it off? You rip it off and show everybody what you've done. You've got two pieces there. You have created a limited edition two-piece jigsaw puzzle, which means if you ever lose this bit and you find it later on, you know from this card, because this bit and this bit will match exactly. Is that fair? It is fair. Okay, and I'm sure you've got some younger ones down here as well. You've got someone down here with a black t-shirt. Hello mate, you alright? Nice to see. Are you invested in the shop? Sure, I'll go with you. Yeah, what's your name? Hunter. Nice to see you, Hunter. Come this way, Hunter. Not on the stage though, just in front of these oranges here, which were put down there about 3 years ago. Now, Hunter, how many oranges are inside that bag? 3. There are 3 oranges, and you get to choose one. Point to one. Which one would you like? The middle one. Now, Hunter, can you open up the bag yourself? That's it. Reach inside. Can you take it out? Show everybody here the orange you picked. Now, it's a fair choice, but Magician Union rules. If you want to change your mind for a different one, now's the chance to do so. Do you want to change it to one of these two, or are you happy with the one you picked? Are you sure? You meant to change it, though? Yeah? Okay, we didn't keep it that. No? You stay there. We're back with you in a minute. So we have an orange, and card is not a card. We've got the 4 clubs, the big bit, the small bit, and the orange. Now, I'm going to take the big bit just here. I'm going to roll this up into a tube. Now, if you see any dodgy business, you let them know. Alright, look, I'm going to roll this up into a tube, and you're going to hold this in your hand. Right, put that small bit in that hand. That's it, and yeah, perfect. And this hand, can you hold it? Squeeze it? Nice and tight. Perfect. Now, look at this. We also have the handkerchief just here. Handkerchief. You're going to squeeze this card, if you can, like this, or underneath it. Oh, I've just got to myself left. Anyway, card underneath here. Can you squeeze it? I said, can you squeeze it? So that's from there, that finger goes there. I've got it. Hold it tight. And there's one last thing we need, and that is the magic salt. The magic salt is illegal in most European countries, so don't tell me about it. And when the sprinkling of this, a miracle will take place. You ready? Listen. Now, I've got some silly questions, okay? Silly question number 1. Who chose the card? You did, okay? Do you remember what card it was? The 4 of clubs. You well remember. Very well done. Who took the corner off the card? You did. And we had 2 bits. We had a big bit, we had a small bit. Where's the small bit? Very good. Where's the big bit? Very good. How many oranges were inside the bag? 3. Who chose one? You did. Who opened the bag? You did. Who took the orange out? You did. Who could have changed their mind and nearly did? But you didn't. You've got this one here. Now look folks, I can't be any fairer than this. My sleeves are all rolled up. My hands are empty. I'm going to hold this corner here. I'm going to count to 3. When I get to 3, you let go of this. You ready? 1. Is it still there? Yeah. 2. Still there? 3. Let go. Come on. Come on. Now, that's not the trick. You were right, Oxford. That wasn't even the trick. We're not even halfway through. Look at this way. My hands are empty. My sleeves are rolled up. Nothing in the hands. Nothing beyond the ears. Not much in between. Now, have a look at this. This really is just a knife. Harley, is that just a knife? It really is. We have a knife. We have a card. We have an orange. Is that really just an orange? It really is. Now look, I'm going to take this, that fingertips, this orange from you. Now look at this. It really is just an orange. Now I'm going to try to be nice and fair. I'm going to cut this orange in half. Now look folks, inside of this orange happens to be something that you wouldn't normally find inside of an orange. Can you take that card yourself? You take it out. That's it. It looks like a piece of card. Can you open it up? Can you unfold it and unroll it? Or try to take it top of the and it looks like a playing card. Now any playing card, it happens to be a 4 of clubs. Now any 4 of clubs, this particular 4 of clubs has the corner missing. Now any corner, can you check it out and show everybody? It really is a 4 of clubs with the corner missing, but can you hold up your piece and tell me do they match? In other words, is that your card? It is, I can check it. Hold the pieces up. Hold up it against it. Look at that. Everybody, you got my hot joke. Thank you. I forgot it. You were smashing. You me there. You're very welcome. American, but only 4 tricks in there. There are 4 tricks in. Now, us magicians, we